Hey Geminis, welcome back to Aligned Soul Tarot. I'm Lindsay. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Today we're going to be doing the next 3 to 5 days. Hopefully this resonates with you guys when you watch the video. Give me 1 second. Just had to get some water. Yeah, so the next 3 to 5 days, hopefully this will resonate. It is a general read, so take what does and leave the rest. Do not try to make it fit. If nothing resonates, come back within a week, at most 2 weeks, and check again. You can also, and it'll probably resonate, okay? And then check your other sign placements. Wow, guys, I cannot speak right now. No way. Okay. Guys, sorry, I am like squirreling it out right now, but you guys have the 10 of coins. I just shuffled this, and I'm about to shuffle it live for you guys, and I just split it like 10 of coins and 10 of cups. Gemini, what is going on? Like, this is like the ultimate everything you could ask for aspect of whatever you're dealing with here. It looks like a relationship, but you know, could be finances, something you're passionate about financially. So the next 3 to 5, what I was saying before I totally scrolled out and got distracted, was this is going to be for the next 3 to 5 days, and I'm not doing it anything specific. So if it comes out as a relationship, like most of the, well, actually all of the, except for 1 or 2, readings have done, then it has been about relationship. But if it's about finances or career or family or an opportunity or something like that, then I'm just reading the cards as is. But the fact that you have 2 10s here, both the 10s, like the 10s that you want, this is insane. And I'm hyper curious now about what I need to tell you for the next 3 to 5 days, Gemini. So let's kick this into gear and let's figure this out, because I already feel like this is going to be a really great reading. I kind of also, because I was tongue-tied there, I kind of feel like communication is kind of not coming through as clearly as it should. I'll put it that way. And then I'm also getting like this anxious energy. I'm getting this, see, they're telling me proposal, and I don't want to get all you guys excited. Some sort of opportunity, though, like something that you've been wanting for a while is coming through. There's this anxiousness around it. There's this, like, I feel like you've been like you know, like pacing back and forth, like you're just like, or you're checking your emails like all the time, or you're checking your phone all the time, or there's just something about it that's like really anxious and like fast moving. Like, it's like, I don't think you've been waiting a long time, but you know the news is like coming in. Some sort of news you're waiting for. Alright, Gemini. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into it, but please check out the description box below. There's a bunch of information in there. And if you're new to the channel, again, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. And once I do that, I am going to start doing giveaways as a thank you for you guys for watching the reads and things like that. And it's not just going to be tarot things that I'm giving away. It's going to be all things healing, emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally, because that is my brand. Again, all of that information is in the description box below. The healing lifestyle is down there. I'm not taking applications for it, but for future reference, when I do open that back up, it is there for you guys to go and check out. You can totally check out my Instagram. It's still up. I haven't posted to it in a long time, but it's there. I'm just in school and with the kids and everything like that. It's on the back burner for now. Anyways, let's go to it. Let's get in it, Gemini, because I am totally psyched about this reading. Like, this energy, this vibe is just mad high. Like, it's crazy. I like it though. So 3 to 5 days. You have the 6 of Swords and you have the Devil. Attachment. There's attachments, which I totally get if you're trying to receive some sort of communication. If you're trying to receive some sorts of answers there. That one went flying off the board. Yeah, see guys. I don't know. I mentioned a proposal, and there's the Four of Wands. All right, let's get these straightened out. This is the Two of Cups. I'm just going to double check that because I feel like that's wrong, but apparently I'm the one who is wrong. And if you guys are like, why did she just spin that round and round like that? It's because sometimes, oh, see, look at this. I can't make this up. All right, I need to stop scrolling for you guys. This is crazy. Sometimes when I feel like a card is in the wrong position, and I say that because you have the Four of Wands here, and you have the Lovers here, and you have the Devil, and all four of those, three of those, counted wrong, three of those are in the upright. So for this Two of Cups to be in the reverse kind of does not make sense to me at the moment. When we get into the reading, obviously it'll clarify itself, and I'll be able to intuitively tell you what the download is on that Two of Cups. But just off the bat, while shuffling like that, kind of doesn't make sense. So what I have learned from a different tarot reader is if you spin it, then the universe and your spirit guides and all those other great beings that are around us that we can no longer see can stop the card as you're supposed to read it. So that you saw what came out like that, and then I spun it and it still remained like that. So we're keeping it like that. I always try to get two confirmations of the same position, and that's how I read it. New thing if you're new to the channel. Okay, but from what I am seeing, guys, again, we have this proposal here at the end. So there is a attachment. I don't necessarily know if you guys have split from this connection or not, so we're definitely gonna have to get some clarifying on that. But the fact that you have the Six of Swords and it's going towards the Devil energy, this could have been some sort of control. Typically the Devil card is the Lovers that is attached to the Devil, so this could very well be a twin flame sort of situation. The last reading I didn't pick that up initially, but I did at the end. You guys, I'm kind of more feeling that initially. Definitely soulmate connection if it's not a twin flame, but I am really leaning towards a twin flame. I don't, again, clarification, we're gonna have to get clarification. I'm not sure if you are going into this Devil energy or if you are walking away from the situation because of the Devil energy here. So definitely there's some control here. There's some sort of like feeling stuck, so to say. But the fact that the Two of Cups is in the reverse position right after that, I'm definitely picking up the fact that there might have been a split between you guys. But the reason, which is in the middle here, so like if we say those two are connected and we do that, the middle of the read here is the Justice card, which is fair and balanced and balancing things out, which means either you or that person could have given or received too much in that relationship, and on various levels, and then the relationship needed balancing out, and it has happened or is currently happening because you guys transitioned from this reverse Two of Cups into the actual Lovers card. So you guys do come together. The fact that you have the Four of Wands here, not necessarily the victory card, but it is a proposal and a future card. Okay, typically this is the marriage card in the traditional deck. Again, showing that Lovers, right? The transition of the Lovers. So 4 of these cards here show you with your significant other or your partner. Okay, so definitely relationship read, hands down, not career. So if you guys are looking for something that's career related, this is not going to be it. So check another sign placement, another sign placement if that's what you're looking for. Definitely relationship read here on the board for sure. So let's get some clarification. They're telling me actually not to clarify with this deck. I'll put this over here. You have the Three of Cups, again, that coming together. Okay, Ten of Swords, another good 10 to have. Remember, you guys had the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles when I split the deck. Ten of Swords in the reverse is good. That is a new beginning. That means things have been healed or are currently healing, and that new beginning is coming in. There's a Queen of Swords energy, which is kind of standoffish, but it's clear and concise. It's what you know you want. It's setting boundaries, right? Princess of Swords, Page of Swords, incoming communication, the Fool in reverse. And I feel like, yeah, because it's followed by the Ace of Cups here. So I feel like The Fool is in the reverse here because you're not taking any BS anymore. I feel like you, with this Queen here, with this Queen of Swords energy here, like you know what you want, you know how you want it, you know why you want it, and you know that it's a want and not a need, and you are just like living your life in that kind of power, right? You are not taking any BS. And you're totally okay with being upfront about it. So the Fool card, in the sense that it is a fool, is about taking a risk and like you're like jumping off a cliff, right? You don't even know. You don't even know what comes next, and you don't care to know what comes next. You're just doing it, and you're just like, blah, blah. That's what it is. But, and then honestly, you guys, because you are Geminis, that's normally, I believe, because I've been with some Geminis, and I'm on the cusp, guys, of Taurus Gemini, so I kind of have some some Gemini tendencies. I don't like to admit it. Sorry, guys. I like to be Taurus, but let's be honest, that also is Gemini energy. The fact that I try to, like, do that. Yeah, so indecisiveness is typically, I'm being honest, don't shoot the messenger, is typically how Geminis run. You guys super analyze everything, and then it's like, okay, well, if I do this, then this, and if I do that, then that, but like, which one's better? And there's this whole process with that, and I get it. Like I said, I have been in relationships with Geminis, and I have some Gemini there because of being born on the cusp, but this is not it. You guys have turned over a new leaf, and this is not it. You guys are not willy-nillying this new thing, because you don't willy-nilly to get from here to here. You be concise and accurate and straightforward and set boundaries to get to here, because you know what you want, you know how you want it, like I said. So you have the Ace of Cups coming in, which is all what that is about, right? You have this new opportunity coming in. And like I said, you are setting those boundaries so that you don't end up in this messy mess anymore. You end up with clear, concise, we are making this work, and this is how we're making it work. And I love that energy. I love the fact that you guys, there's your 10 of Cups again. So, but I'm going to stop right there, because we need clarification on these cards. But definitely new beginnings and a new attitude, right? New beginnings and a new attitude. Sorry, I normally just jump to that deck. Okay, so they said no go on that. All right, we're going to do a couple of these. I hate to do this, but they're actually telling me not to clarify with these, but I'm going to get like 3-ish cards out just for overall clarification of it. They actually want me to clarify with the Oracle deck, which is different. But I feel like getting like literally like 3 cards from this deck. I don't know why. 3 cards. So let's see what the message is here. There's that Queen of Cups, okay. And they're telling me like with that, it's like emotions weren't expressed properly, which is because it landed on the Devil like that. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel, okay, so I totally feel like, bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. Okay, so with, and look, literally 3 cards came out. I feel with this right here, like just looking just at that, and the fact that it landed on the Devil card, I feel like either you or your person, okay, 2 scenarios are popping up right now. If we run with your person, then let's say your person did not give you the emotional availability that you wanted in the relationship. I feel like you might have tried to communicate that with them, and it was not received. Okay, so then you were left with this page. Oh, I'm about to sneeze, guys. Sorry. Okay. So it was not received, and it left you feeling like, whoa, what is this if you're not emotionally available, you know? And that's totally the 2 of Cups in reverse energy right there, is it's like we're dumping out our cups because we're not going to be emotionally available, right? Well, that's how it ended, right? That's probably one of the reasons why, if not the reason why this ended, is because your person did not want to give their cup to you, okay? And so that triggered another thought that there could have been a third party. It doesn't necessarily have to be relationship-wise. It could simply be the fact that they weren't in a capacity to give you what you needed, okay? For their own reasons, right? Past trauma reasons or underlying connections. Like there could be a fear of something, right, that they have, but for whatever reason is their own, they could not offer you the cup that you were asking for. Kudos to you for communicating that to them, that that's what you wanted, but it ended up dividing this relationship. So that's one aspect of it. Second aspect, second storyline I'm getting is that you... Hold on, sorry guys. Okay, is that you took back your emotions to test the situation. And in doing so, it revealed to you that this connection was not as stable as what it should have been. You kind of, and see, they're pointing towards the devil card with that too. So I feel like if that is the case where this Queen of Cups is representative of you, you took your cup away and said, okay, let's see what lies below the surface, right? That's where this devil energy comes from. You basically unbuckled your seatbelt is what they're telling me, which is a really weird analogy, but that's what they said. And you said, okay, let's see what happens. Well, what happened was they were like, what happened? Why'd you do that? And you're like, well, because this is what I want. And they're like, oh, well, I can't give you that. And so you're like, okay, bye then, you know, because you started to realize like you have certain standards and you're the one who keeps giving to the situation. So one of those two scenarios, apply it as you will. But at the end of the day, it's just this separation because of emotional unavailability. Okay, so I guess we're clarifying with these. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Again, all the decks are listed in the description box. I know I jumped into your read, but there is a lot of information in the description box. So please make sure you guys check that out. And like I said, I normally don't clarify with these, so it's kind of odd that we're clarifying with these. Really quick side notes. This deck here is a new deck that I'm using. It is the Moonology Manifestation deck. You guys can see that. Kind of different from your typical Moonology deck, and we will use those near the end of the read. So let's get some clarification on the Devil and the Six of Swords, please, for the next 3 to 5 days for Geminis. Yes, soulmate ties. Totally feel that, guys, all through this read. 2 of Cups in the reverse, please. All right, Loyal Heart. Again, another confirmation. Guys, if this is not your twin flame, I don't know what is. Bottom of the deck, Milk and Honey. Just want to kind of make a note of that. Okay, I can do that. Let's go. Justice card, please. Yep. Unfinished Symphony. Man, if I tell you what, guys, I couldn't make this up if I seriously tried. All right, why are you going on that one? Time to go. Yes. See? I get that. I totally get that. Let's keep going. Let's get the Lovers here. Yeah, clean it up. I'm going to leave that right there because I totally feel like that's for that and not the Lovers card. All right, give me one more for the Lovers. There we go. All right, guys. Buy the book. Yes, yes, yes. Love it. Love it. All right. Bottom of the deck is community. Not really going to go into that, but that's basically finding your tribe. You know, finding doing things outside of the relationship. Not bad things, guys, okay? But like friends, hanging out with friends, like doing things externally, than just focusing on this. So, cool spread. And as I said that, never mind, I'm not even going to go with that. Okay. Soulmates, totally aligning with the whole thing, honestly, but the Devil card, like, yes, this person had the key to your heart, but they're telling me to notice, like, how the wind is blowing. I don't know if you guys can see that. See, these hearts are flying all over the place, but the wind is blowing. They have a blue scarf on, okay, and the wind is blowing, and I feel like that wind is that wind of change, okay? Something, I'm getting chills now too that I say that, but there's something that you were like, you know, yes, I feel this way towards you, but I feel like it's not, I don't want to say stable, but like think of like how the wind can blow, like it could be destructive, right? If you have strong enough winds, it could be destructive. So with that being said, it's like testing. You're like testing the strength of this connection. Okay? Loyalty or loyal heart here definitely aligns with all of this too. Like the Two of Cups. Like again, I truly feel like, you know, you got two pairs and two pairs here again. I definitely feel like you guys are loyal to them, and I feel like they're loyal to you. This is the Lover's card. This is the Four of Wands card. This is the Two of Cups. Like, your connection is so deeply rooted and so strong that even when you guys separate like this, you still are looking back at each other, okay? So this, see how the owls are like looking back on each other? That's where I got that from. But like you guys are constantly like mirroring one another, which is another aspect of the twin flame journey. So when one of you starts to heal, the other one will start to heal. If one of you starts to run, the other will chase. If that one starts to run, the other will chase. And you just kind of are mirroring this back and forth energy between the two of you. It is an unfinished symphony. This is not done. And this is not done because while you did walk away from this with the time to go, there are things that needed cleaning up. Okay, and that's where the Justice card comes in, kind of that transition, right? We're in that transitional period here. So because you walked away, you've allowed yourself and this person to kind of look back, again, with the Loyal Hearts card, say, hey, maybe I need to fix this. You know, maybe I need to fix this aspect of myself. Maybe I need to be more emotionally available, okay? So there's just things that weren't in alignment that are now becoming in alignment, which is where this Justice card comes in. Wow, say that 5 times fast. By the Book is a card all about, I mean, basically what it says, being by the book, but it's like being strategic, okay? It's about, like here, they're telling me like follow the leader, okay? So for you to go from this energy here to, this Four of Wands and this Milk and Honey card, like for you to transition into something that's even better. And what's funny is like there's an elephant in here and there's the baby elephant here too. But for you guys to transition, it's like you have, they're telling me one foot in front of the other for some reason, probably because the elephants are walking, but one foot in front of the other. So take it day by day. But with you healing, like I just mentioned, it's going to allow your person to heal as well. So, sorry, there's like so many things popping up right now. I'm just trying to like sort through it in my head so I can tell you about it. They're mentioning the fact that it's an 11 card. Okay, so that's a 1 and a 1, and it's a 2, and then 2 is obviously you and your connection, and then you have 11, which is like twin flamey stuff and all that kind of stuff. So that's another aspect of this card. But being by the book is like, you know, step 1, step 2, step 3. Like, it's like following this path. And for some of you, like I said, like, that's boundary setting. Okay, that's like, okay, first date, you know, you go do something fun. Second date, you know, might be at home. You know what I'm saying? There's like this gradual progression of how things are meant to be done. And that is something that you are wanting them to follow. Like, you don't want to be jump in and just like that. Like I was telling you, like the Fool card, right? In reverse is just kind of jumping in, kind of like, you know, assuming all the risks and like not caring about any of it. And you've kind of set that standard where you're like, I don't want that. I don't want to just dive into this and just let it flop. You know, like, I want this to go A, B, C, D. And because you set those boundaries and you set those standards, that's where this by the book comes from. But it's also why you guys are getting the Milk and Honey card, why you guys are getting the Lovers and the Four of Wands here. It's after this transition of cleaning it up, healing yourself, figuring out what's in alignment with you, allowing this person to follow in your footsteps. Because of that, that's where you truly get this last energy here, right? This last Milk and Honey, which in the rainbow, like, this is like the end all be all card, where I was telling you earlier, like the 10 of Cups and the 10 of not swords, the 10 of Cups, well, I mean, I guess the 10 of Swords too, the 10 of Cups, sorry, 10 of Pentacles. That's resemblant of the Milk and Honey card here. It's everything that you could have hoped for and wished for. Again, that proposal coming through, like, this is the same energy through both of these cards here. Okay, but to get there, you have to cross this bridge. Right? Okay. All right, they're pretty much telling me that's it with that. So let's get some manifestation cards for you guys to kind of help you go through this transition. For some of you, I really feel like you're already in it. I already feel like you've walked away from the situation. Some of you, you could be contemplating if you need to walk away from the situation. It's a temporary walk away, and it is helpful for the both of you to do so. If you, like I said, have already walked away from the situation, then this is just a reminder that you guys will come back together, but there is some healing that needs to be done. Going within and figuring out, like, what this is, what your highest self's true alignment with your path's purpose and journey is, trying to enunciate. That's the ultimate goal. And because you guys can align with that, everything else is going to fall into place when it comes to relationship. Because, like I just said in the previous reading with Cancer, was like, you can only control yourself. You can only control your thoughts, your actions, your reactions, your emotions. You can't control this other person's. It's impossible. You don't know what they're going to say. You don't know what they're thinking. You don't know any of that. So by you leading the way and you healing yourself first, this person energetically will pick up on that and will do the same thing. Okay. Okay, so let's get a couple cards for you, Gemini. Next 3 to 5 days, more on this situation. What do you need to know or do, or what's going to help this situation along? All right, that's a lot of, no, it's not. It's 2. I thought that was more than that. Okay. First one says, first quarter moon in Cancer, push through any insecurity. And I believe that's the heart chakra. It could be the crown, but I'm pretty sure it's the heart chakra. I will double check on that. Push through any insecurity. Second one, trust the universe. First quarter moon in Aquarius. See, that's the same symbol. That's why I think it's the crown chakra. I'll double check that. I'm pretty sure it's the crown chakra. And I was noticing you guys do have a lot of purple from the Lover's card, and then these clouds in the background here. There's a lot of purple here. So definitely crown chakra could need healing. A little bit of heart chakra on the board as well. Some throat chakra with that blue. Bottom of the deck, you have unleash your kindest self. First quarter moon in Capricorn, and that is your solar plexus on that one. All right, let's get it from the book. Like I said, these are new cards, so I have not memorized all this, and I honestly don't think I'm going to, because it is a lot of information. All right, push through any insecurity. Drawing this card suggests you may be allowing self-doubt to derail you. Chances are that you started off strong, fast out the gate, and full of bravado. But now you're allowing fears and doubts to cloud your vision. Family issues coming up now need dealing with. Maybe you think you're not good enough, or you're waiting for something to go wrong. This isn't the way to get what you want in life. Instead, be kind to yourself and others, work on your insecurities, and head towards your goals. The energy of this card says, I am and I can, but it needs to believe itself. Slow down and allow time for self-belief to grow. Knowing that you're scared or racked with doubts is better than not realizing it. Nurture yourself and believe that you're worthy of your goals. The third eye chakra, not the crown. So both of these are third eye chakras. Let's see, it's an indigo color. So if you focus on indigo colors as you meditate, or calm yourself down, then it'll help with these manifestations. Clear the visions, right? Clear visions on what to do and how to heal. It says, you could say, energies of the first quarter moon in Cancer, thank you for helping me to see that my loved ones and I can achieve anything. It says you don't have to shout to be powerful. Okay. First quarter moon in Aquarius, trusting in the universe, says it's time to release your grip on a situation. Passion is good, but too much can become manic. Sometimes we feel too much intensity around our dreams because we're scared they won't come true. But that's counterproductive. Live and let live a little. State your intention to the universe, then detach. Trust the universe and see what happens. The tighter your grip now, the more likely you are to lose out. This is doubly true if you've been jealous or had issues to do with sex or money. Avoid trying too hard to influence someone else. If you feel stuck or you're making someone else feel stuck, you need to tread carefully. Sometimes stuck people behave recklessly. When this card comes up, there's a risk that you're being too rigid in your thinking, words, or actions. Loosen up and you'll find it easier to overcome the challenges you are facing. Again, we have the third eye chakra. Let go and allow yourself to be filled with its divine indigo light. Heal you and your family line. Use the words, energies of the first quarter moon in Aquarius. Thank you for showing me that it's okay to be me. It knows that sometimes to make magic, you have to let go. And then I guess I could read, let's see what time we're at. Okay, I could do this one too. So first quarter in, all of these are first quarter, guys. First quarter in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. Are you being too hard on yourself or someone else? Do you think you need to be strict with yourself or other people to get where you want to go? Your challenge now is to be disciplined in terms of doing what needs to be done to get what you want without sucking all the joy out of it. Feeling good about life is one of the most powerful tools you have when it comes to manifesting. So be kind and be your most charming self. It's good to be realistic, but you don't want to have the stench of reality so far up your nose that you can no longer smell life's perfumes. Butting heads with others just wears you out in the end. So get into the right mindset for manifesting by deciding you're no longer going to take the bait or provoke a situation. Like I mentioned, this is the solar plexus, which deals with courage and confidence. So restore vitality to help you feel brighter and more secure. You can imagine a shimmering yellow sunlight coming out of what would be just let me think. Heart. It would be just above your navel. Yes, just above your navel, shimmering yellow light. And use the use the affirmation, energies of the first quarter moon in Capricorn. Thank you for reminding me that I am a loving child of the universe. All right. It knows that true success comes from the heart. Okay. All right, Gemini. So let's get some messages from your person. I don't know why I don't know where to put that, but this is a deck that I made myself. Okay. And these are messages from your person. So yes, some of you have separated from your person and you could be curious about, you know, what are they thinking? How are they feeling? All of that will come through with this. Some of you could be debating on separating from your person, and obviously the universe is telling you to let go, but you can still see like what the side of this person is thinking and feeling as well. Do one more. Okay, let's get a couple of these out. What do they want you to know? What are they thinking, feeling? What does their higher self want you to know? All right, so a lot came out. Obviously, I'm not going to take all that. It's like half the deck. Perfect. First one out. We are one. Oh, here, I'll do this one too. We are one. You are my twin. I trust in this. So there's your first confirmation out that this is a twin flame connection, not just a soulmate connection. So with that being said, you guys are probably going to experience a lot of ins and outs and ups and downs with this person, but know that it's all for growth. It's all for internal growth. You know intuitively deep down that there's a true loving connection here, right? But there are aspects that need healing, which is why there's this in and out to this. But know that in the end, you will have this proposal. You will have, you know, this milk and honey. You will have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups for you guys, okay? Second one, I wish you could see all of the growth I'm doing. Again, you guys take the lead in this and heal yourself and they will follow. Again, energies could be vice versa. So because I say that to you, it might more apply to your person and you could be the person who's following. So just take it as it resonates. All right, let's get a couple more, maybe two more, 2 or 3, maybe 2, and then the bottom of the deck. Okay. My love grows for you daily. One more. I'm going to shuffle this one more time because they're kind of sticking together for whatever reason. Three to 5 days too. All right. I believe in you. I support you. You inspire me. You have greatness in you. And then bottom of the deck, it says, you are all I think about every day. Okay? All right, Gemini. So that's all I have for you today. Check out the description box. Lots of information in there. Subscribe, again, for that 100 subscriber mark where I can start doing giveaways for you guys. I hope this resonated. Like I said, if it doesn't, come back in a week or 2 at tops. If not, check out one of your other placements on your natal chart because there could be messages in there for you. All right, that's it. So thank you for joining, Gemini. I will see you guys next time. Have a great night or day whenever you're watching this.